Now, answering your questions about the law and legal issues. This is Legal Break with attorney Gary Bruce.
Welcome and welcome, Gary.
Good morning.
We are here with a new question this week, as always. This one's
Good.
an email question.
All
Let's
right.
pull it up. There's a lot going on here, so I'm going to go ahead and read through all of it first
All
and
right.
let you answer it. I was driving an errand for my boss when I was hit by a drunk driver. The other driver's in jail. I need to see a doctor, but I am getting no help. Do I use my own insurance, or is this covered by workers' compensation? I don't want to lose my job, but I need to see about my knee. Who is responsible?
This is one of these law school questions. All
Is
right?
it?
There's lots of issues here.
Yeah,
so you
yeah.
just see how
Well.
deep we can go in 3 minutes. But to start with, the guy being in jail or the lady being in jail is a problem, because sometimes the insurance company for that person says, well, we're not going to do anything until we can talk to them. And then they won't testify, Maureen, because they'll say, I'm going to plead the fifth and
Yeah.
not testify against my own interests. So that complicates things. But that's not the first question. The first question is, how do I get my medicals paid? You know, when you're driving for your boss or your employer, it really doesn't matter. If it's for the purpose of the business, then you're an extension of the business. And if you're on the clock, then you're entitled to workers' comp. But I understand that part of the question. I hear it all the time. Well, I don't want to lose my job. I don't want to make that case.
Yeah.
I don't need workers' comp. I just want to get my knee looked at. But here's the deal. You've got to tell your boss. Of course, they're going to know because you had a wreck. But you set it up, whether you use the comp or not. That's the question you're going to have to, you just see how bad it is. If it's going to be a real problem, you need to use the comp. But you probably ought to use it initially. But some people get flack on that. So if they give you flack, use your own health insurance, because it's going to be a while before you can work that situation out with the other driver.
Right.
So,
But you got to get yourself taken care of first.
so there's medical payment coverage that might be on your auto policy. There's your own health insurance. If it's work related, sometimes the doctor's office will say, well, I can't see you because it's work related. Can't use your health insurance. And so there becomes a little bit of a puzzle there sometimes too. But
Yeah.
you know, most employers buy workers' comp to cover those things, so use the comp. And then you've got a second case, and that is against the drunk driver. That's a completely different case. Ultimately, they're responsible for your medical bills, your lost wages, your pain and suffering, and maybe even reimburse workers' comp, maybe not. But they may have to do all those things, but that's way down the road, and they won't pay for you to go to the doctor as you need it. So use your health insurance, use your workers' comp if your
Whatever.
employer will let you.
Yeah.
Get seen about, and then
Yes.
look at the case against the other driver.
Yeah, very good. Again, a lot going on, but a lot of great information.
A lot going on in that
Yeah.
question. Yeah.
Thank you, Gary. We appreciate it.
Thanks.
We'll see you on the very next legal break.